It appears this year's CPAC conference is going to feel a little emptier. No, it's not just a result of coronavirus, which of course makes every conference feel a little empty because you can't actually be there in person. But no, that's not what I'm talking about. Actually, this year's theme is ironically about cancel culture. The irony, of course, comes from this year's CPAC actually canceling one of its speakers. Oh, it's so good. Apparently, this speaker, who has gone unnamed, is being canceled because of abhorrent views. Again, very ironic because you can see the literal advertisement is America Uncanceled. Whoops. So now let me read the tweet here from CPAC. We have just learned that somebody we invited to CPAC has expressed reprehensible views that have no home with our conference or our organization. The individual in question will not be participating at our conference. Well, now, who is it? Oh, well, we don't really know. But early in the day, CPAC did cancel somebody named Young Pharaoh. Now, who is this person? I've never heard of this person before. Okay, well, apparently this person, Young Pharaoh, had a history of making wildly anti-Semitic claims. In fact, he had called Judaism a complete lie, which is kind of odd. So now, look, you guys know me. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in a religion. So I would consider all religions kind of a lie. That said, as long as you don't hurt anybody with your belief systems, I'm totally fine with you actually having those belief systems. You're a Christian. You don't you don't hurt other people with your belief systems. Totally fine, right? And so I'm not like one of the militant atheists out there who's like, no, you should believe in anything. You believe whatever you want, as long as you don't hurt anybody with it. Again, I don't believe in any of these religions, so I would consider them all kind of a lie. But this guy, I have a feeling that that's not his position, because he's uniquely going after Jewish people. And so, not good. Not good. So now he says that all the censorship and pedophilia on social media is being done by that particular group. So, great. Obviously, hugely anti-Semitic. But here's the thing. Conservatives, CPAC, I thought you didn't partake in cancel culture. I mean, didn't like Matt Gaetz or Jim Jordan say that cancel culture was the biggest problem facing this country? Not the coronavirus, not poverty, not endless warfare, but cancel culture. People getting booted off of Space Western, or getting their account kicked off of Blocked or whatever off Twitter. That's that's a real problem. That's the real problem in this country. It's cancel culture, right? Okay, then. I'm just sensing a bit of hypocrisy. All right, I'm just saying. And just a note, right? There are other speakers that are not canceled that have abhorrent views, including, by the way, Donald Trump, who has peddled just abhorrent conspiracy theories. For example, as I said, Trump incited people to go and invade the Capitol building and smash windows, smear feces, beat up, and even kill cops, right? You also have somebody like Wayne Dupree. Wayne Dupree is a Sandy Hook truther. He says, the crisis actors, right? All right, well, what about Jim Jordan? Jim Jordan, who was accused of covering up for a sexually abusive doctor when he was a wrestling coach at Ohio State, among many others. If you're going to cancel one person for having really bad views, then you might as well cancel CPAC overall, because guess what? Everybody there kind of has bad views. I mean, they're all kind of shit. All right. But hey, I guess we finally found where the line is, and it's anti-Semitism. I mean, that said, it's really open anti-Semitism they don't like. When it comes to the far right, closeted anti-Semitism, that's totally fine with them. I mean, again, if you drill deep down enough into the beliefs of a lot of right-wingers, member of the far right, and why they hate the government and why they hate the media and why they even hate the banks, what always ends up coming back to the Jewish conspiracy. Furthermore, there are a lot of evangelicals, far-right evangelicals, that only tolerate Jewish people because of Israel being, being involved in their end times conspiracy theory, okay, where they believe that they are going to get vacuumed up into heaven by Jesus at the same time that everybody else on earth who's left dies a horrible death, which includes, of course, Jewish people. I mean, yeah, again, sorry to get a little dark there, but that's generally what a lot of these people tend to believe. And so that's why I got a real big problem with a lot of the right wing in general for pushing these ridiculous conspiracy theories. And in fact, yeah, one of you just mentioned in the chat here, the conspiracy theory of, California wildfires pushed by Marjorie Taylor Greene. Wildfires, being caused by Jewish lasers, space lasers. Really? But again, it always comes back to them. It's the oldest conspiracy theory in the book. Literally, going back thousands of years, people like to blame Jewish people. Strange. But anyway, enough with the darkness. Let's get to fun tweets, all right, about this. Because the irony didn't go unnoticed on social media for, this America Uncanceled canceling people. So let's go to one response here from Ted Lieu, who says, "Dear CPAC, are you referring to the reprehensible view that the election was stolen? Or find 11,780 votes in Georgia? Or to stand by a white nationalist group? So many to choose from. So many to choose from." So true. Another person adds, "It's CPAC, so I assume they mean somebody accidentally said kids shouldn't starve or something. Oh, it's those reprehensible views." Right. Another person says, "Views too reprehensible for CPAC? Please tell us more." I'm not sure I want to know, but we do. It's anti-Semitism, at least open. Another person says, "If expressing reprehensible views is the standard, you might as well just show cartoons for 3 days, because there won't be anyone qualified to participate." And then one person adds, and this is the best one. I love this. "Is this cancel culture?" I love it. So good. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share with your friends. You can subscribe and help out the channel by becoming a patron. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf, or you can become a channel member as well by hitting the join button below.